Hey, what is going on, guys? It's AryA back again. A few days ago we got a gameplay trailer for 9. This trailer was packed with new content. We see Pack-a-Punch, we see elixirs, we also see some different zombie types and different boss zombies. And some people in the community kind of got worried because Treyarch is approaching a dangerous territory here with different enemy types. Because some non-Treyarch zombie games have experimented with having different enemy types spawning in at the same time, and it just didn't work. People didn't like it made the game too chaotic, and it was obnoxious and annoying. A good example would be Exo Zombies. In Exo Zombies, you have regular zombies, you have boost jumping zombies, you have electric zombies, acid zombies, infected zombies, EMZs, and so much more. And they can all spawn in at the same time, and it's just obnoxious and irritating as hell. World War II Zombies suffered from the same problem too, with having bombers, pests, whistling, and regular zombies all spawning in at the same time, which I believe is one of the most important reasons why this game wasn't as replayable as it could have been and should have been. Hell, even IW Zombies has a bigger fan base than World War II Zombies, and that's because they managed to not fuck up one of the most important key components of the game. Treyarch has a good track record when it comes to putting in different enemy types in the game. Sure, we don't really like it when other enemy types spawn in and we have to focus on taking them out as opposed to worrying about training the zombies, but it's never too obnoxious. It never gets out of control. For example, Nova Crawlers can sometimes spawn in high numbers, but Kino der Toten is still a fun map, and the Nova Crawlers are not too much of a pain in the ass to deal with. Or the Parasites and Shadows of Evil. They don't necessarily kill you, but they're there to kind of distract you and make you look away and make it so that you end up killing yourself. Same thing with the meatballs too. Even though they can do some damage, they spawn in one at a time, and they're just there to either distract you so you end up killing yourself, or they're there to take away your widow's wine and make it so that you die because of that. But the whistlings and bombers can do some real damage, and they can actually kill you. There can be too many of them, and they move in different speeds, and they can sometimes take a lot of bullets to kill. The only time when Treyarch kind of messed up was in Zetsubo no Shima, and even then it wasn't that bad. The Thrashers could do some real damage, and they could take a lot of bullets, and when you had zombies and spiders to deal with as well, it got a little obnoxious. But the difference here is that the game at least throws you a bone. If you have the Skull or the KT-4, you can easily deal with that problem. But in World War II Zombies, I can't think of a single wonder weapon that can kill the whistlings in one shot. And that's not a good thing, because if I have to work hard to obtain a wonder weapon, then it would only make sense if that wonder weapon can help me deal with these assholes that spawn in every round. The different zombie types in World War II Zombies are a bit of a forced challenge, and there is not a way to easily get rid of them, so you're constantly finding yourself trying to deal with them. They make the game a little less enjoyable because you can never feel powerful enough no matter which wonder weapon you're holding, because none of them can easily kill a certain enemy that you have to deal with every round. There is no payoff. You spend time trying to get set up and you do things in the game that you might not necessarily enjoy, but you do it in the hopes that at the end of it you would feel like a god, that you would feel powerful, and it's so much more fun because you worked for something and it paid off. It was worth it. In Shadows of Evil, you bust your ass trying to get the Apothecon Servant, and when you get it, you're like, now I'm gonna show those goddamn meatballs. Now I can tell those parasites to go fuck themselves. And it feels so good, and it's so much fun. That's why people hated the upgrade system in Exo Zombies, because you can never feel that way. You keep upgrading your weapon every round, but it doesn't feel different at all, so you never feel the punch. So the point I'm trying to make is, there is a right way of putting different enemy types in the game. If they're gonna spawn in at the same time as regular zombies, they have to spawn every now and then. And if they're bullet sponges, they better not spawn in high numbers, and I hope they give us something that enables us to deal with them. Right now, we know for sure that the Blightfather is gonna spawn in with regular zombies, so I'm praying to the zombie gods that we'll have a wonder weapon or a specialist that allows us to kill him a little easier. Plus, the Blightfather is a boss zombie, and boss zombies usually don't spawn in every round. I have no problem whatsoever with having different boss zombies like the other dudes that we see in the trailer. For example, this guy or this guy. These are probably just boss zombies and we probably won't have to deal with them every single round. Personally, I think they guard a certain part of the map and you have to kill them before you can enter that certain area. Or they can spawn in after you enter the area and then you have to kill them. But of course, this is just speculation. We won't know for sure until we play the maps at launch, so take that with a grain of salt. Anyway guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.